It's time for Focus Forward, sponsored by Invest Grand Bahama. It's Grand Bahama's best talk show, highlighting all of the positive things happening in Freeport.
Look forward to our special guests each week that will tell you about events, activities, and initiatives that are making a remarkable impact on our community.
You'll also hear from local business owners and get a heads up on deals and special promotions. It's time to Focus Forward.
Good morning and welcome back to Grand Bahama's Best Talk Show, Focus Forward, sponsored by Invest Grand Bahama. It's a happy Thursday, and I'm so excited to be here with this lady and, of course, with you, Alex. Welcome back.
Good morning. It feels so good to be back. I was gone
Right.
too long.
You was gone too long.
Too long.
I'm Glendia Sweeting, Business Development Officer at the Grand Bahama Port Authority, and this is the Director of Public Affairs at the Downtown Freeport Business Association, Alex Thompson.
She got it right, but she did leave out one adjective this morning, just one.
What is it today? Because you know you're always something and someone else.
I mean, I don't know if they can see clearly how beautiful and floral and fancy my dress is this morning, you know, so.
So what does that mean? Who are you?
I'm thinking I am your fairy princess.
She's a fairy princess
Yes.
today.
I
This
look
is weird,
extra,
folks.
extra.
This is weird.
Extra, yes.
But it's great to have you back.
Thank
I know
you.
you're refreshed, you're ready to go, and we're happy about today's show. And this show today is a really, really good show because we're going to have the Small Business Fair, which is coming up next week, Thursday at Pelican Bay. We're having the preview to the Small Business Fair. So you're going to get all of your little tidbits, just enough to get you excited so that you can make sure that you are a part of that event next week, Thursday. And we will be live on location on Thursday with all of the businesses, all of the speakers, all of the guests. So I could get some tea and you could put some people in the hot seat.
Oh, that sounds good. That
Okay.
means I gotta go shopping.
Great.
New clothes.
Buy local, shop at home.
Always.
Okay.
Only.
All right. I'm just
All right.
saying. Okay.
You know, because we do have the best business association in Grand Bahama, the Downtown Freeport Business Association. So you need to make sure that you tell a friend right now to tune in to KISS 96.1 FM and Power 104.5 FM. And of course, you want to look us up on Facebook, Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau, or at Empowering Licensees, because we are on right now. And you can also see us, if you miss us today, on Tuesdays at 9:30 p.m. on ZNS TV 13, and on Saturday mornings at 9:30 a.m.
Everywhere. Just everywhere. Okay? Just
Okay,
turn
everywhere.
on your TV. We're there. Turn on the radio.
But
We're
watch
there
it,
too.
because we got the news, we got the
Yes.
stuff going on.
So let's grill a little bit. Last weekend, the only thing I can think about is energy, 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 energy. That is the only thing that was happening in Freeport every single day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I mean, don't you think so?
Well, let's just say
Every
that
day there were like one or two events.
I'm still recovering. I think so. I'm still recovering. I mean, listen, we had Friday. Oh, it was hot, but the
Yes.
people was everywhere
Right.
out by Tino Beach.
Well, hold on,
Oh,
hold on.
wait,
You
wait,
need to
wait,
start
wait,
from
wait.
Thursday night.
Thursday
So
night.
Thursday night, there were several pre-party events, I understand, at
Yes,
different
there was
locations.
different pre-parties.
Right? And then we got to Friday.
Friday with plenty of people. Everybody on Grand Bahama was out to Tino Beach.
Right.
Every single person. Powerboat Race weekend. Oh my goodness. Grand Bahama
It was a
Homecoming.
lot. And then Grand
Listen.
Bahama Homecoming took up all
Yes.
day on Saturday.
Yes.
Then on Sunday, there were some other things happening with I think there was an afternoon mimosa party for ladies.
Yes, there was.
And,
And
some
then
other
there was
things.
also Sunday Rush.
Right.
Downtown.
Downtown.
Comes a lot.
Right.
Shameless plug. Every Sunday. Downtown.
Every Sunday.
Yes, yes,
Sunday
yes.
Rush is back with
But it
Swimmers
was a
Jungle
great
Group.
weekend. I think it's a great introduction
Right.
to summer throughout the length and breadth of Grand Bahama, because there
Yes.
was also events down in the east as
Right.
well. I mean, everywhere that you live on Grand
There was
Bahama,
something.
there was something going on.
Right.
Summer has started, and we are
Right.
ready and excited.
And then there was Monday. There was some beach parties on the Monday.
Okay,
And so it was
recovering.
more and more and more. Lots of things to do. And we loved it. Grand Bahama loved it. And of course, we
can't
had a
believe
lot
it
of people
crowded.
coming to the island.
It was.
Abaco, Grand Key, Nassau,
And all
South
the
Florida.
summer
So that was
students
good.
are here.
Yes.
That's what I like about it.
Yes.
And listen, I've seen people who I know live abroad who came home because it's time to come home to Grand Bahama.
I think it was a homecoming
what it
weekend. It was just a
was.
time to come to
Oh.
Grand Bahama, come back home, you know, get your family, get your friends, reunite, and have some fun. So
Let
it
me
was
tell
good.
you something. I ate so much food, I can't breathe too much because I may not be in this dress in the second segment.
Okay.
But the weekend was hot, so that's what we had to talk about. How
Right.
I am thankful to all the Grand
Yes.
Bahamians who participate in all the events through the length and breadth of Grand Bahama.
Yes. Absolutely. The weekend was lit. We need more weekends like that.
More weekends like that.
4-day weekend. Well, certainly we want to talk about some things that are going to be really, really, really good and happening next week, Thursday. And of course, we can't do it without having some key people on our roundtable. And so I am very pleased to welcome Mrs. LaShawn Dames, the Business Services Manager from the Grand Bahama Port Authority and Invest Grand Bahama. She is here with us today to tell us about the Small Business Fair, Inspire Your Greatness. This is year 5.
Yes, it is.
Welcome.
And we're super excited. Year 5 is an amazing time, and we are just so excited about all of the speakers that we're going to have at this fair. They are young, they are vibrant, they are the visionaries, the thought leaders, they are the industrial professionals throughout the island, and it is all a local lineup, everyone Bahamian. So they're from
that is good.
It's awesome.
Local expertise. We're tapping into
Local.
that local expertise.
We have it here in case you didn't
Yes,
know.
we have
Yes,
the
we
know-how.
do.
So
Yes,
you know.
we do.
Right.
This is
Yes.
Grand Bahama.
Okay.
Yes. But there are some other lovely ladies on this table that you need to know about. We have Denisha Clark from Costrite AML Foods. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
All right. And we also have the always wonderful Karel Pinda
Good morning.
from
How are
Island
you?
Dreams Management.
Correct. Island Dreams Management.
One of the hats that you wear.
Yes.
One of the hats that you wear.
One
main hat.
of
The
the
main
main
hat.
The main hat.
All right, so let's talk about the Small Business Fair and Inspire Your Greatness. So, Mrs. Dames, tell us about it. What can we expect at the expo this year?
I absolutely love the way you coined that, inspire your greatness, because that's exactly what it is intended to do. There have been so many announcements made for Grand Bahama, and so we wanted to focus on what's coming, and we really want this event to do just that, inspire you, the people of Freeport, Grand Bahama, to reach in there. You have ideas, you have expertise, you have skills, and there is an opportunity on every platform for every Bahamian, and that's the message that the president of the Grand Bahama Port Authority wants to deliver in this particular session, that there is opportunity. You need to find where your niche is,
Yes.
connect with it, and make it grand.
And this is the time to do it, right?
It is.
Lots of information out there, lots of different
The
kinds of
training,
initiatives
the
happening.
initiatives, whether it be funding, whether it be education, whether it be the marketing and promotional opportunities, the Bureau is really putting so much emphasis on empowering entrepreneurs, but empowering also existing licensees. And so we want Freeport to become amazing again,
Yes.
even more than it was before, because I'm done with the old days.
I know,
they
right?
go great,
Right.
but we need
We can be
new,
better.
we need innovation,
Yes.
we need what's coming next.
Yes.
And this generation, the young lineup that we have on the panel, on our speaker lineup, they are going to bring that for you. So you do not want to miss it. You're going to have some amazing people talking about the future of Freeport, the future of Grand Bahama. And, this is an amazing time to be on Grand Bahama Island.
Feel all this energy.
Yeah.
I feel this excitement.
This is the energy coming off of the weekend. Just
It's
running.
just
going.
I told you,
Just
we started
It's
from last
awesome.
weekend.
It's
Now, all these
awesome.
fantastic speakers. I heard that Miss
Yes.
Pinder,
Yes.
you're going to be a speaker at our event. Tell us what we can expect from you.
I'm super excited. So one of my main concerns that I have for businesses is that we can't just set up a business and expect people to just come into the doors.
Right.
And we have all of these announcements about different developments in Grand Bahama, but you're not going to be successful as a business if you're not putting yourself out there. So one of the things I'll be talking about is tips for social media. So persons can expect us to talk about the different platforms and what platform would be the best platform for you based on the categories and the advantages of those platforms. And then what should you be posting? How much should you be posting? Things like that are the things that we're going to be talking about and diving in a little deeper. So if you know that social media has not been a strong point for you or your business, definitely they want to be at that session, because we'll be talking a lot about how I've been able to do that for my company, how I've been able to do it with companies that I've worked with, and just letting people know we have to put yourself out there. You can't just expect people to show up in Grand Bahama and walk to your door. Right. You have to make your presence felt. So when they come to Grand Bahama, they're not just coming because a cruise port brought them there. They're coming because your business advertised so much on social media. I have to go to that place once I reach Grand Bahama.
And I think that's what really needs to be happening. You know, we have a lot of seasoned businesses here in Freeport.
Yep.
And a lot of the seasoned businesses are the ones that just expect everybody knows about me. Oh, they'll just come in the door. But this is a new day and age. This is a new time. The market has changed. And of course, we're in front of a global audience. And so you may not necessarily just need to get business from here in Freeport.
Exactly.
You need to be tapping into social media, get some from Nassau, a little bit it from Abaco, some from South Florida, or maybe somewhere else. So there are opportunities, and I'm quite certain that anything that you share with them is going to be very helpful. Is it going to be interactive?
Yes, it's definitely going to be interactive. Everything that I do is always interactive. And
so you don't just come and sit and listen to all the good
you
stuff.
don't come and
Oh,
sit.
wait, I don't know
Activities.
anything about
you have
social
to,
media.
Okay, so that's why you need to be there so you can get all of that knowledge.
You need to be there.
All of that knowledge.
You can get all the knowledge. Even if you don't know anything about social media, you want to be at the Small Business Expo next week, Thursday.
You do.
Yes.
And people underestimate social media. Glendia, you brought up a very good point in terms of businesses have been around for a long time and they think that everybody knows them. There's a business in Nassau called Eagle or whatever. It sells like appliances and stuff like that. But it's been around for years. But they just tapped into using social media influencers. So now when I was in Nassau, I was like, I've never even seen that building. But it's been there for years. But because they tapped into using social media influencers, I just can't stop seeing Eagle Bahamas on my timeline all the time.
So you see them, but you see them on your phone or on your computer.
So now when you go to Nassau, you're like, there they are. So that's what businesses have to realize.
Fantastic.
You people are passing your business every day, but unless there's some kind of presence that brings my attention to it, I'm not going to know about it.
You're not going to remember, definitely. But we want to know what's going on with CostRight and AML. What do you guys have going on as it relates to the Small Business Expo? This is the first time?
No, this is our second year. So what it is, we are one of the more established businesses in the Grand Bahama community, but we also partner with small businesses and we try to promote their business when they join our membership club. We have a list of members, different small businesses. Once you sign up with CostRight, we promote your businesses on our Facebook pages, and we also try to give discounts to our customers so our customers can go to your stores more. So what it is, we partner with them. We have our gold membership card. Once you're a member of CostRight, you'll be able to access those businesses on our business list. And once you go to, we have KMW batteries, we have Falco, we have Domino's, we have small businesses which gives like 5%, 10% off when you go in there. So we try to bring notice to the other small businesses in the Grand Bahama community. So that's how CostRight really plays a part when it comes to even joining up with small businesses. Okay. So for us, we want to connect with a lot of small businesses while we are at the expo, so we can get our customers to be more knowledgeable about them. So CostRight is right now thriving. We have about almost anywhere from 6,000 to 8,000 people walking in our stores a week. Mm-hmm. So with that, your businesses is getting noticed by our customers. Mm-hmm. And we want to make it a strong point. We're starting a new list because, during the hurricane and after those times, a lot of businesses closed down and they weren't noticeable anymore. So what we're doing now, we're rebranding our membership list for different businesses, and that's one of the main things we want to do at the expo.
So you'll be sharing that on social media as well once you do the rebranding of the list or whatever.
Yes.
Now I have a little question, because from time to time I also go to CostRight and I have my membership. Mm-hmm. And sometimes I would like to take my same membership card from CostRight and go in Solomon's.
Well. Let me tell you this. Solomon's is now restructuring. And we are now starting a new program in our system where we're going to have a loyalty program. So Solomon's is going to have their own card. You're going to have your own customer number. So we'll be giving deals to our, if you want to buy, you buy a certain lotion all the time. And with your customer number, we know that's what you get all the time. You'll be getting little emails where you get 3% or $5 off this, and that's how we're going to start structuring our system. So we understand the cry. A lot of people say, well, y'all, it's the same company, so why?
Exactly.
Yeah, so we understand what people are saying, so we're working on it. Right now, we're switching over our systems. So by the end of the year, we should be moving towards that, but we're already in the works of creating our loyalty customer program.
So at the Small Business Fair, I'm going to be stopping at the CostRight booth because now that we have you on camera now. But we're going to stop at the booth and just make sure that we we have all of our information lined up so that
Right.
when we come and shop, we can also share, right?
Right.
Because everyone in Freeport, we talk about it, don't we? Talk about
All
places
the
that we
ti-
go and experiences that we
time.
have. And I
Exactly.
think a big part of it, not to take away from social media, but it happens on social media too. We have the situation where people just talk about their experiences, talk about what they can buy, where they've been, and what's happening.
But look
So-
at where they're talking about it.
On social media.
Social media.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. No need for
All
me
I
to come and
heard
talk
was-
to you in person anymore.
All I heard was discount.
Grab our phone.
Coupon card.
Yeah.
That's all I heard. Loyalty
Yes.
program.
Yes.
3% off.
Absolutely.
$5 off.
So Small Business Fair is gearing up to be something so exciting, and we're so happy to have you guys here with us, Miss Dames. We wish that we could keep you here, but we know that you have to go so that you can go and plan and prepare. But certainly we want to thank you guys for being with us,
Thank you for
sharing
having
your
us.
information. We're going to be on the ground, live on location, and of course we may be pulling you in on the day to talk to you just a little bit so that you can give us some more tidbits about what's happening on the day. So thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for being with us, but don't you go anywhere. We got to take a quick commercial break, but we have more. So we want to have you right here, right back with us in about 2 minutes. We'll be right back right after this.
Shop, dine, and share your customer service experience on the new My Grand Bahama app. Download the app in the Google Play Store or Apple App Store today. Select Rate a Business and click Begin to get started. Enter your name, email, and phone number and check the box if you wish to get a return call. Next, enter the name of the business and the date and time of service. Then, give the business a star rating of poor, fair, good, or great. Select yes or no to detailed questions about your experience. Finally, enter any comments you wish to share about the service. We look forward to hearing about your customer experiences, so download the My Grand Bahama app today.
You're thinking about starting a business or looking to expand and grow an existing business, the Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau can help. We are your complete business resource center, offering a one-stop shop service to aspiring entrepreneurs and existing business owners. Did you know that most startup businesses fail within the first 3 to 5 years as a result of poor planning, insufficient funding, and lack of basic business management skills and training? The Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau offers a wealth of resources, information, and support to help entrepreneurs avoid costly mistakes, make wise choices, and plan effectively for a successful business venture. Why risk becoming a statistic? Helping entrepreneurs realize their goals of successful business ownership while working with existing businesses to remain competitive and profitable is what we do. Visit or call us today for more information on how the Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau can help you. Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau, empowering licensees.
Welcome back to Grand Bahama's Best Talk Show. Focus Forward. We had a fantastic first segment talking about the Small Business Fair and inspire your greatness. Right?
I'm still stuck on the discount cards and the coupons and the $5 off and 3% off. So if you want to find out how your business can be promoted by Cost Right, you need to be at our Small Business Expo. If you want to find
Absolutely.
out how you can get discounts and hear about all these great businesses in Grand Bahama, you need to be at the Small Business Expo.
Right.
And if you want to hear about social media strategies, you want to have advertising and customer service, you need to be at the Small Business Expo.
And it's even
of
more
course,
than that. It's
what's
even
it?
more than that. But you have to be there to know it's even more than that. I'm telling
right.
you. We have one of the speakers on the table with us in this particular segment, so we really want to be able to talk to her. But it's so much more than those things that you're mentioning. Alex, you know it's going to be great.
We're going to be live on set. That's just the highlight of the day.
It's Pelican Bay next week. week, Thursday, make sure you go to gbpa.com so that you can register. If you want to give us a phone call, 350-9000. Make sure that you ask for Invest Grand Bahama so that you can get registered and be ready. Now, what are we giving away?
Oh, wait, no lies. Space is limited, so hurry and register. But let me tell you what we're giving away, which all of us really love right now. You know those little cute little earbuds that you see sitting in the ears everybody's walking on? Oh, we're giving those away. Compliments of Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau. So if you are our first caller today at KISS 96.1 FM 352-7440, you will get those complimentary earbuds from Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau. That's at KISS 96.1 FM 352-7440. Our first caller, if you've not won anything yet for the season.
All right, great. So we want to welcome to our roundtable today Ms. Glennette Fowler of Falco. Welcome to Focus Forward.
I'm glad to be here.
Oh, we're talking about women
Great
in
to have you.
business.
Yes.
Women in business. And right on next to her, we have, of course, right back to our table, Miss Be Unique herself, Miss Saunders. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, I hope you brought some honey in here for
Yes,
me.
I did.
Okay, I didn't say for y'all, I say for me, right? Just for me, okay? And then we also have another business downtown.
Our featured business.
Yes, our featured business, Miss Deborah Andrews from Four Sisters.
Welcome.
Y'all
Good
could
to
tell
be
I'm
here.
no bias, right?
It's good to have you. It's good to have you. So let's start with Falco because we want to continue the discussion about the small business fair that's happening next week, Thursday at Pelican Bay. And of course, I was at the press conference yesterday. And I saw where you just gave them a little, tidbit of what they can expect. So I want you to be able to share that with us a little bit. Let us know what can your presentation bring to the table.
Well, basically, they have invited me to speak about growth strategies. Of course, being the person that I am, I'm going to take a little twist on it. So I decided to make it more about the rise from street hustle because a lot of persons in Freeport, we actually fell into business. It was not intentional. It was almost like it was survival mode. And so my husband, Curtis Fowler, who I actually met in the import-export industry, he basically had a gig picking up things for people and bringing it to Freeport. A lot of us have to shop away for certain items when we're not shopping in downtown area. And so we...
That's a good way to put it.
That's a little... Yeah, you see, that's shop home. Shop at home.
She put that buy local, shop at home.
Right, exactly. So basically, when I met him, I talked to him about what goals does he have for his business? What do you want to see? And he said, if I just had 400 customers, that would be it. Well, today, I'm sure he is sure that we bypassed that by far, but definitely I want to talk to persons who are trying to develop their business ideas, look at obstacles we have to face, challenges we have to overcome just to be creative and accept that you have to be unique in order to survive. And so I'm excited to have the opportunity to talk about that next week.
And I'm really happy that we have someone local, right? Because I truly believe that sometimes other businesses need to see and speak and touch and feel persons that are working in the same area, same city as they are, just so that they can make that connection, It's one thing to hear it from, all of the experts that would come from different places, but it's another thing to hear it from your own and someone that's been through the trenches and someone that's been on the hustle.
Right.
So I have a real appreciation for that. And certainly we look forward to your presentation next week, Thursday.
Thank you.
I think it's going to be
Ms. Fowler,
great.
though. Your office downtown is permanently closed, eh?
No, we actually have our location in the Kidney Center. I think a lot of persons kind of miss that.
Yes.
But we moved into one of Piper Manor's buildings, the Executive Office Center, and we have units 2 and 3 in there. And so we still service persons who want to place orders, who want brokerage needs met. We still bring in things online, do pickups in the U.S., and so that is still happening over at the Executive Office Center.
You see, I had to throw that out there. She's close enough to downtown. She
Right.
can still be considered
Right,
part of us.
exactly.
Part of us. Thank you so much, Ms. Fowler.
Thank you.
All right, now come over here to this sweet, sweet treat of a lady sitting here. Miss Saunders.
Yes.
Well, I know we're going to talk about some more stuff, but tell me what you got sitting up here.
Well, what I brought today was the byproducts that I manufacture from the hive. It's either made from honey or beeswax. And I manufacture shoe polish, mushroom rub, wood furniture polish, aromatherapy shower melts, lotion bars, and exfoliation soaps.
All yourself?
All myself.
All locally?
All local.
And you're a Capital Arena winner, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow, I could see why.
Oh, she has great ideas?
Yes.
She obviously had a fantastic
Yes,
business
this
plan.
is amazing.
Okay, now listen, what can we expect from you at the Business Expo?
You can expect to be wowed.
Expect
Wow.
to be wild.
Yes.
I'm wowed now, so I'm excited about it. And
Be
is this
unique.
a gift basket for me, or is this something that we're also giving away?
It's something that's been given away. Now, if you call in time, then it can be yours.
I think
We
you
need to
lost
wrap
that
up the
one.
show really quick.
All
Wrap
right.
the show really
All
quick.
right, so we can take a second call for this giveaway.
Yes.
352-7440 KISS 96. This is your opportunity if you're listening. If you missed the earbuds, you certainly would have stop it. You certainly have an opportunity to be able to win this wonderful basket. This is some good stuff.
Y'all don't want this. This is all handmade.
Wonderful.
There is
locally
also
made.
there's also orange infused honey. That's something that I'm starting to get in, doing infusions with the honey as
Flavored
well.
honey. Oh,
Yes.
We
Give
need
me,
to
hold
break.
on. Give me a little background now, because we're talking about Be Unique,
Yes.
B-E-E,
Yes.
unique.
Yes, ma'am.
And we're looking at all of these products. Where does this honey come from?
From my hive. I'm a beekeeper.
So you're a beekeeper.
Yes, ma'am.
You're very brave.
I told us why she's the sweet lady over here.
Yes,
She's
yes.
the sweet lady, yes.
That's
so she
wonderful.
handles with the bees and works with the honey. She made shoe polish.
Yes.
Orange
Interesting.
infused honey.
Yes.
Interesting.
Y'all don't want this basket. Y'all don't want this basket.
All right, now we want to talk to our featured business,
Our featured
who
business.
is in the downtown area.
Yes, she is. Miss
get so
Andrews.
excited.
Yes, I do get excited, and I can't lie, I'm biased. I want you to tell us, what does your business offer?
Well, our business offer, we have fabric, which is our main product, and we also have a selection of clothing. We have fabric for all occasions, weddings, funerals, proms. Then we have the school fabric. Any type of fabric you're looking for, we try to offer it. And if it's not there, if the customer asks for things that we don't have, we try and order it for them.
That's what I'm talking about. Service.
All right,
Yes,
so
customer
it can
service.
Be any reason for which I want to come. You guys would take me up, make sure if I want to get a dress or a skirt or a suit or, and see, that's important, right? There aren't too many places that you can go to get that now in Freeport.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
But
and
she's
then
downtown.
She's right downtown.
That's right, amongst
Easily
all the other
accessible.
fantastic business downtown. Now, your name is called Four Sisters. Just curious, why is it called Four Sisters?
Well, this is called Four Sisters because four blood sisters came together and made it happen. And how it came about is one of my sisters used to work to the International Sewing Center. And after it's been closed down, she took a break. She went to the U.S. for a break. And then the other three sisters decide, guess what? We're going to try and put a company together. And when she come back, she'll meet the company just about finished.
Ready. Oh, okay.
Yes. So we made it happen for her because that's her passion. She's been working for Sewing Center for 21 years.
Wow.
So we made it happen for that sister.
Great
so that's why it's called
collaboration.
Four Sisters. We put our funds together and we came up with Four Sisters.
And that's how you do it, Alex.
That is how you do it. You
that's
come
the
together.
Secret. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
that's what
secret.
I'm talking
Now,
about.
where are you located exactly? We keep saying downtown, but where can persons
It's
find
in
you?
the Alabama Mini Mall, right opposite Subway.
Can't miss it.
So you
Can't
get the
miss
food, then
it.
you get the fabric.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Eat more Subway and put on more weight
Yes.
to go get more fabric.
Uh-huh.
That's what you do. And what are your hours of operation?
8:30 to 5:30 weekly, and we're closed on Sunday and holidays.
Sundays and holidays.
Okay,
Yes.
great.
Right. Awesome.
Well, we want to thank you guys so much for being with us. Of course, Inspire Your Greatness, the Small Business Fair, is going to be next week, Thursday. So we're going to have all these lovely ladies here, and we want to encourage you. Make sure that you go down to LMR Mini Mall. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Health Enhancement.
Health
now.
Enhancement Pharmacy.
Make sure you go down to the Health Enhancement building,
Right.
where you will find Four Sisters right there across from Subway. Make sure that you support them. It's one of our local businesses. Buy local, shop at home right here in Freeport.
All the
Support
time.
this economy. Now, I am excited about the Small Business Fair. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. And we are going to be live on location. So if you want to see, if you want to hear, you could even come and meet us. Never met me and Alex before, you know. Bahamian people, we don't get starstruck or nothing like that. You know, so come and meet us. Come
We're
talk
your
to us. We may
local
pull you on
superstars.
camera and say, hey, this is one of our loyal audience members.
That's it. Oh,
you
I
know?
love it. Okay, so we'll
Yeah.
be looking for our loyal viewers.
Yes.
That's what and our loyal listeners
And
as
our loyal
well.
listeners.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be an exciting. You need to come out next week, Thursday.
Yes. Register.
I have to remind you, seats are limited and they are filling up fast. So
Yes.
you need to go online to gbpa.com.
Yes.
And you need to register. You want to be a part of this. If you are an existing business, new
It's free.
entrepreneur,
It's free for
all licensees.
all licensees.
Yes, and the cost for non-licensees?
It's a nominal fee of $50, but it takes you throughout the day. Can't beat it.
Okay, you gotta have
The
some
education, the
unique
knowledge,
free
the
from
sharing,
there.
all of that good stuff that's going to be going on. It's going to be a little interactive. You have a lot of things that you can experience there. And of course, it's worth the day. It's worth your time.
I'm excited because the speakers that they have, they have Shabarga Lang, they have Valdez Russell, like I said, Karel Pinder, who we had earlier,
Right.
Miss Fowler
Fowler,
from Falco.
right.
I mean, we have so many speakers that are
Bernard,
local.
what's his name?
Bernard Sweeting.
Bernard
from
Sweeting,
Visionary,
right.
So you want to be a part of this event because
Pandora.
Oh, we do have Pandora.
Yes.
coming in. Yeah. Oh, there's the list goes on and on.
I think they have like a 50%
Local.
off thing going. Yeah, it's going to be a
is
lot.
The exciting part
you
of it.
want to
It's
be there.
Local. It's all of the local people from Grand Bahama and some from Nassau who are going to be giving you the information and telling you their stories. Like Ms. Fowler said, you know, from the hustle to the high horse. There we go.
From the hustle to the high horse. I
Yes.
love it. I love it. So thank you guys so much for being with us. We enjoy being with you each and every week here on Grand Bahama's Best Talk Show, Focus Forward.
The
And
best.
until next week for our live on location, I'm Glendia Sweeting,
And I'm Alex Thompson.
informing you on the positive things that happen when you focus forward. You've been listening to Focus Forward, sponsored by Invest Grand Bahama. Like us on Facebook at Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau to stay updated.
And drop a business card at the Grand Bahama Port Authority receptionist desk to have your business featured on our show. Tune in next Thursday,
Same time
same place.
for Focus Forward.